go to Helios 1 first. Get the spare parts, and then we'll go back. We'll do that and the other thing all at once. The ants. I don't know why I had to think so much about saying the words the ants. Very fantastic. Hey, Ignacio. God, this place is like a maze. Who cleans these solar panels? I know it sounds like a silly question, but... Because that's probably like the biggest issue with solar panels, to my understanding, is that... I mean, it depends where you put them, right? They can get dusty, and then they're like not efficient anymore. So who's cleaning these solar panels? I mean, like, they're obviously replacing them, so somebody's doing it. I'm just wondering, like, who is doing it? I can't imagine the troopers would do it, right? They're too busy troopering. One of life's great mysteries, I suppose. Maybe we'll never know. Perhaps we shall never know who cleans the solar panels at Helios 1. I really hope that I don't have to talk to Pete. How's my armor shape holding up? I think my armor's probably gonna... Ah, shit, I accidentally took drugs. Or my armor's nearly broken. I suppose the armor's been through a lot. There we go, good parkour. Go. Easy peasy. Misbehaving. Ooh, an assault carbine. That's a nice piece. I don't remember exactly where the ant nest is. Ouch. Oh, this is their mound. Damn. I need to find the breaker. Let's actually get the generator back up and running. Is it this? No. Ah, there it is. Here we go. Very nice. Yeah, I kind of forgot how much back and forth there was in this quest. Backtracking. Here that goes. I love that they just point, like, rocket launchers straight at you. Like, they don't even care if, like, there's, like, a misfire or something goes wrong or something like that. They're like, eh, who gives a shit? We're boomers, after all. Oh, this is how I was meant to get up to talk to her. I was coming from the wrong side.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep, safe to go down there.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Find Jack's love interest. She's in the Crimson Caravan Company.
Evening.
Evening. Yeah, and you can be really cruel in this quest, but I'm not going to. You can tell her to go to the boomers, and then she just nods.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Alice sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Alice, a young man who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Yep, and then we have to go back and forth again. Yeah, you can just send her. You can lie to her and tell her, like, yep, they know to expect you, just go. Which will get her killed. Which is quite sad.
You aren't stealing our medicine, are you, Doc?
You talking to me? Oh, he's talking to Arcade.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works at the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nels.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Alright,
Bye.
Bye. How old is Pearl supposed to be? She's gotta be like at least in
under
her
control, I
like
will.
70s or something, right? If not like 80s. Why are they going off of Rex? What did Rex do? If you can't keep that thing under control. He's a good boy. Hello, Jack.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way to pass the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay, Sunshine Boogie.
Sorry. Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm liked by the boomers. Hooray. Alright, young hearts. Very nice. The boomers.
I've heard that Securitrons are nastier than ever. Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk with you. Talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I've got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross the Nels.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it?
I can do that.
I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Will you need the money? I mean, I suppose the boomers use cap same as everybody else, but this seems like a pretty random concern. What are you doing here?
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Janet asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Hey, Reckamire, thank you for the raid. Be a quick shout out. What were you guys up to today? Playing Ape Escape. I hope you had fun with that. Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson
Welcome,
Caravan so
Raiders. Playing some New
successful.
Vegas.
But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift. Welcome back.
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
What do you need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him
Dr.
somewhere
Hildern,
inside
eh?
Camp McCarran.
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
I don't think Dr. Hildern's going to want to talk to me after what I did to him last time. But welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good time on Recamire's stream, and hopefully you'll enjoy chilling out with me today. It's a pretty low-key stream, pretty low-key playthrough. Just reliving memories of a game I really like.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
That's crazy. Who would have thought? New Vegas is your favorite
Have you
flight? Mine
spoken
too.
with McLafferty yet?
Convince her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I will enjoy the rest of my stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, New Vegas is definitely my favorite Fallout as well. I do have a soft spot for the classic ones as well, but New Vegas is definitely my favorite. We have to wait until she actually gets here.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
There we go. So she's made it safe, which is good news. Now we just need to find Jack.
Morning.
Morning. This dude just walking around with a rocket launcher.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Do you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Alright. Okay, what else can I still do? I can return to Pearl. I've finished. I've done enough of the...
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there.
Ah, he's talking to her. Yeah, we've done enough stuff so that we can finish this quest. We didn't need to talk to Pete, thankfully. We managed to avoid that terrible section. There's only a few parts of this game that I don't like. Mr. House's demonstration of the Securitrons. Pete's, like, talk about the bloody whatever it is. Boomer's history. Because you just stand there. Like, even if you don't want to, like, listen to the dialogue, you can't skip it. It happens in front of you. It's annoying.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
I think I've done everything I can to help out. Not
I
quite,
believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
but... Alrighty. Yes. We have to get the bomber out of Lake Mead. So that the bomber, this is actually like real. Like in the actual Lake Mead in near Vegas, there is a bomber at the bottom of the lake. I don't know how it got there. It must have crashed like during like a flight or something, obviously. But I don't know the exact story. But it's real. So it's pretty cool that they made that little random, like, tidbit, an actual, like, quest. It's very cool. Hello, Loyal.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
That sounds really creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down
Yes,
on
I know what a
anything
bomber
it
is,
flew over.
Loyal.
But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
How do you expect me to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any idea how to get to the bottom of the lake without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
You're a comedian, Loyal. Might try holding your breath. Yeah, I'll just hold my breath. You know.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women. I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
What?
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Yeah, I can see it on your face. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Thank you.
Bye. Morning.
I can't wear the glasses anymore.
We can't sit
It's alright. I
idly
get to
while the
look
Legion
like a
repairs their
badass
own
with this
elite
rebreather on.
forces.
I get to pretend to be Bane from the freaking Dark Knight. I was born in the darkness. You were merely molded. No! When Gotham is in ashes, then you have my permission to die. I don't know if you guys have heard, like, what Bane's voice is originally supposed to be like. There's Cazadors.
Okay, I'll do my best.
But it was very different.
Here we go.
Young Cazador.
Here we go.
I don't know if they're, I think the young Cazadors, are they venomous? I don't remember. Maybe they aren't. Alright. Hopefully we didn't attract the attention of the other Cazadors. It looks like we didn't. It looks like we're in the clear. That's good. Calval Bay. Is this like a freaking Cazador nest or something? Is that what all these eggs are? Ugh. It's so gross. Exposed detonator. Yeah, so the Rebreather lets you breathe infinitely underwater. It's very nice. Not that there's terribly many situations when it's actually useful, but it's nice to have. All the same. Yeah, I can't remember why, because even in like as of this year, 2024, they haven't like taken the bomber out. I think because the fear is like if they remove it, it's gonna like basically just fall apart. Like where it is right now, it's not whatchamacallit. It's preserved, right? It's preserved at the bottom of the lake. Because it's a freshwater lake, right? So it's not getting, like, damaged by, like, you know, salt or anything like that. But I think if they were to remove the bomber, it would completely, like, disintegrate, basically. Is my understanding. I could be wrong. If any Americans would like to comment on... why they haven't lifted it out of the water. That would be very interesting to know, actually. There we go. Right there. Hello?
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated. It seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you. The robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Probably a good idea. I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
What is the super fortress? Is that what they call the bomber? I mean, it's a B-29, right? They're known as a super... I think they're called a super fortress. But... I really don't know. I need better armor, honestly. My armor's cooked right now. Hello there.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future, but who damn, can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Alrighty, sweet. Alright, let's just go back to doing some random quests. I don't want to rush through the quest too much. I can't remember what point, things get cut off. So what's my Caesar quest? Kill Mr. House, okay. That's, I mean, the cutoff point for...
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
I forgot what I was saying. I think we've got... It's this quest, and then I think the Kings for the NCR, and then they're like, you know, nah, we don't. I don't have any more jobs for you. Ambassador Crocus says I don't have any more work for you. You need to go talk to Colonel Moore. And I think her first mission is kill Mr. House.